All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, this thing is so delayed. Anyway, I hope that today's feed, new morning feed, morning world. Oh, there I am. Um, Everything's just been buggy. I don't know. My, things are just overheating in this PC, and it's just been quite of a nightmare the last few hours, honestly. Let me see here. Let me kind of just double check on the audio here. All right, well, it is what it is. I gotta get to work here. Again, hopefully it works through. And if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna have to figure out what could be going on. But everything seems to be so what's the word? It's just like Murphy's Law and crap. So it's not the computer, it's the software. It's not the software, it's the audio, it's the drivers, it's the files. So um, anyhow, moving on here to the new track. I think no, this is track 10. Well, this is track number. What track number is this? At three? I think this is three. Yeah, this is number three. The actual song title of the album too, and the song title of the song, or the title of the song and the album, "Light of My Life." So this is why we're here. Um, I say we, whoever tunes in, says hello, give me a like. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Tuning in. I know a lot of this process is more for me and my internal thing, and as it's as it circulates on YouTube, it'll be for everyone. Of course, on my Paul Reyes Facebook, not really. It's not really for the masses generally. It's more behind the scenes, like, oh, cool. And if anyone's ever interested, like, how do you make that song? What was this process, or where do you get those things from, etc. Then you can see that. But if it's on Instagram, Instagram's a little more, varied with the audience, and definitely YouTube. Everything's searchable. That's really the one where I'm hoping it kind of doesn't have to take off, but there's more exposure for it. And ultimately, the goal here is to, for me, archival footage. I can go back and check on the feeds of the songs, and if I like something, or like the other day, I think I made a note here that I need to check the feed because right here, it was track 13. No, not track 13. Was it on this book? I have two books for this album, two notebooks. This notebook here in my hands is for my mixing notes. So as I listen to the mixes and I hear it elsewhere, I can hear back what I've done, and what I want to change and how I want to change it. And this one here is well, initially was my ideas, my chord ideas, my progressions, just kind of like my planner for this album. But yes, it was the Insta House, or I call it this house, but it's called Am I Dreaming? Check in a live stream for move melody level. So I had just adjusted the level on one of the instruments, and I don't remember where I left it. So it sounded good, but I'm gonna double check, make sure I didn't make any boo boos, because sometimes I'll accidentally activate a certain function in the software where it will um, connect and link a lot of different things together, and if I move one, then the other one's kind of shot. So yeah. Anyhow, all right, cool. So back to it. Kids are upstairs playing for a bit, and then I get to hang out with them. Did some work this morning before the feed. Just grinding away at this. Now it's onto this. Okay, Light of My Life. We left off on mix 03. I put banger, so it sounds good. Adjusted vocal harmonies, the blend and sound, vocal harmonies. too loud or competing with the piano bass? Oh yes, so the vocal harmony. So that's in this track, and I'll show the feed right now in a bit. In this track, I already have Amy's. It's a trial. It's a trial vocal. Tried a bit, but I wanted to kind of at least get that trial one to see what it would sound like. Kind of like I've done with mine in the last couple weeks with the feeds. I did that with hers. I think this was past weekend, outside of the live stream, and I need to put in mine today. So in between, I'm just gonna be rehearsing, um, and then as soon as I put an order in for groceries, because it's just easier to pick it up than go shopping there. So as soon as that's done, I'm probably gonna head out and get that done. So hopefully I can get a couple hours. That's solid. Couple hours here. Um, all right, and then again, my head's just kind of like I'm trying to get my head space in the right element here. So hopefully this will help. As long as everything goes well, no bugs, nothing. Okay. Cool. Light of my life. Here we go. I'm gonna mute the microphone because I need to check the audio back on my live stream. Make sure it's not just glitchy and clicking out. So hang tight and enjoy the song for now without the vocal. Then we'll kind of break it down with there and just kind of see what I can adjust and then throw mine in too.